Hello, Union family. I'm Charles with American Workers First. Welcome back to Union Facts Friday, and today we're talking about what is just cause. Just cause is the standard that management must adhere to when disciplining or discharging an employee. It means that in a union setting, the employer must have a reason to act in disciplining an employee, and the reason must be just and fair. Just cause has become a common standard in labor arbitration and is usually included in a union contract as a form of job security. Over the years, the opinions of arbitrators in discipline cases have established a set of guidelines or criteria to be applied to the facts of each case, commonly known as the 7 tests of just cause, which are: notice. Was the employee adequately warned of the consequences of their actions? This means that the employer must have clear rules of conduct at the workplace, including the consequences for violating such rules. The company's policy was reasonable. The employer's rule cannot be arbitrary, capricious, or discriminatory, and it must be applied consistently. Investigation. Did the company conduct an investigation before making a decision about taking disciplinary action? The burden is on the employer to gather all the facts concerning the alleged infraction. Was the investigation fair and objective? The employer must conduct an unbiased and timely investigation. It must respect the employee's rights to due process and a union representation. Proof. There has to be proof. The investigation must produce substantial verification of a violation, and the conclusions of guilt must be supported by the evidence. Equal treatment. The rules must be applied consistently to all of the employees. And finally, was the discipline appropriate for the violation? Does the punishment fit the crime? These are all protections that union workers have on the job. So the question that begs to be asked is, what do non-union employees have in regards to job security? Nada. Zero. Zip. Zilch. None. Nothing. Now, there are a few illegal reasons when it comes to termination, but in general, an at-will employee can be fired at any time for any reason or for no reason at all. If the employer decides to let you go, you're gone. Now, does this mean that you can just do whatever you want and there won't be any repercussions? Of course not. But it does mean that an employer can't do whatever they want, and there have to be fair and just reasons when administering discipline. Now, I know as a worker which option I find more appealing. Thanks for joining us on Union Facts Friday. If you could give this video a like, we would really appreciate it. We will see you next week, and until then, keep demanding that American workers get put first.